video. I'm Selena, for those of you who don't know me. Thank you so much, Staying Sports, for having me on your YouTube channel. I'm going to be leading you through an hour of feel-good yoga flow. So all you need is your mat, lay it out, and your body, and a smile on your face, and an open mind. That's all you need. We're going to begin cross-legged, a position that you like. It can be a half lotus with one leg on top of the other. You can even open up your feet, allow your soles of your feet to touch, those knees rest away. Anything that suits you today, whichever point of the day it is for you. So we're going to begin holding onto our knees. Just inhale as we bring our shoulders up towards the sky, rocking them back, stretching out our bodies a little bit before we come to a little bit of silence, a little bit of grounding. And slowly roll your shoulders the other way around. You can make it big, you can make it really big. And as you do this, just notice your own breath, notice your own body. Are there any parts that feel stiff, that feel pain? And then gently, one more time, up, back, and down. Let it rest behind you. And let's just take a couple moments here, closing your eyes and trying to just release the body. Release the muscles and the mind, even the brain, from any work that it was doing before, any stillness or movement that you were going through before coming to this mat. As you sit here, maybe just notice your presence in the room, acknowledging what's going on around you, what's going on around you, that you are here, you are safe for just 1 hour. You're giving yourself the gift of time. With that in mind, bring your full attention to your natural breath, noticing your inhale and your exhale through your left nostril, through your right nostril. Just paying attention to how that is. Where does your breath go in your body? Does it travel to your chest? Does it travel to your belly? And maybe invite your breath to now start to deepen and lengthen. So you feel fuller. Fuller of new energy on your inhale, and on your exhale you feel emptier, maybe lighter, bringing full attention to your nostrils, to your breath, and trying to relax the space in between your eyebrows, in between your temples, even your teeth, your tongue, your jaw, your neck. It's relaxed. We're just going to take a few more moments here. Slowly start to hold on to those knees a little bit more. Lean back, keep your spine tall. Really hold on to your knees, lengthen in your arms, leaning, and on your next inhale, reach your chest up towards the sky. Maybe your chin goes up with it. On your exhale, you're tucking your tailbone under, your chin comes in, allow your spine to curl. Inhale, your chin up, chest is up like a rope is pulling it. And on exhale, curving, let your chin come in. Inhale to tall, sitting tall on your sit bones. And then exhale as we lean forward and down. Let your head bow down towards the ground, releasing your neck. And then wobble your head around left to right. Slowly come up, bone by bone, reaching your fingers to the side and up. Take a lovely breath in, gather that energy. Find your palms to touch and exhale the prayer in through that middle line, all the way down to your chest, bowing down. Take a moment. Inhale once again, circling those arms wide, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale down towards your heart through that middle line. Feeling your left and right. Slowly inhale prayer straight up towards the sky. On your exhale, reaching your right fingers down towards the right. Walk them away. And then really reach with your left fingers over your right ear. Enjoy this side stretch. Allow that right shoulder to be away from your right ear, not coming up. And the next inhale, we're going to rotate our chest even more up towards the sky, the ceiling. Open out that left armpit. And then bend that left elbow. Create a little hammock for your head, resting there. Inhale, reaching that left elbow up towards the sky. Both arms reach up. On exhale, leaning over towards your left. Walk the fingers over and then reach. Breathing into your side body. Maybe you can start to deepen your breath. Entering Ujjayi breath, ocean breath. Slowly inhale, rotating your chest up towards the sky. Have a peek. Bring your gaze wherever your body goes. And then exhale, bend that right elbow, bring it behind your head. Wriggle that head, really reaching the elbow up towards the sky. Left shoulder away from your ear. Then inhale as we reach elbow up, both arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinging forward. Find yourself coming over your legs. Head comes down, relax. Relax with gravity. Let gravity take the weight of your body forward. Feeling a fold. Inhale, come on your fingertips, reaching your chest up in front of you. Look in front of you. And then exhale, once again, walking your fingers maybe further away. Maybe you can find a deeper fold. Listen to your breath. Inhale, coming up in your fingertips, walking over towards your left, toward that left knee. Bring your belly, your chest straight over that left knee. Gaze forward, try to straighten your spine a little bit and take a breath. And then as you exhale, once again, bowing down, maybe your elbows can come straight down to the ground, over that knee. Pausing here, trying to feel your right shoulder, your right arm, right side body also coming down. It's not lifting off. And at the same time, your right glute and sit bone, try to reach it gently down towards the ground so you're still seated. Relax the head. And slowly coming up on your fingertips, chest forward. We're walking all the way over towards your right. Frame that knee. First adjust. Inhale here. Exhale, coming down, bowing over that knee. Lovely, compassionate. Make this yoga, this class, about feeling good in your body. So while some moves might require strength, some moves are training your mind even to open up towards them. Be compassionate. Slowly coming on your fingertips, reaching chest forward, walk over towards the center just one more time, coming forward and down. Exhale fully. Feel your empty spot. And then bring your palms to your knees and allow yourself to push straight up. Bring your chin to reach up towards the sky. Inhale here. Hold on to your knees and exhale your chin towards your chest, looking down towards your legs. Close your eyes here. And just before we move on to now more movement, I invite you to set an intention for yourself. Something along the lines of compassion. Whatever way you wish to word them, that phrase, that motivation toward yourself, seal that reason for being here today. Seal that in your mind. And slowly peeking up in front of you, let's begin. Slowly rocking over your knees, come into tabletop, bring your feet behind you. And just for a moment for our wrists, we're going to reach our fingers to the outside of our mat. And we're going to rock in a circle over those wrists, coming forward and then to one side, really feeling how our wrists are today. How are they? Is there pain? Is there maybe more flexibility than you thought? And slowly bring that circle the other way around. Use your hips, the weight of your hips, to really bring them forward. Spread your fingers out. Slowly coming in to center. Now you're going to point your fingers towards you. Yes, this might already feel quite intense. If it feels already intense, stay here and just breathe into the stretch. If not, tuck your toes under. Inhale. Exhale, rock slightly back. Might just be a centimeter. Stay here. Breathe into those wrists. Soften that mind. Beautiful. Slowly inhale, rocking forward. Untuck your toes. Point your fingers away. Then point them towards the front of your mat. Once again, taking those circles. Now, notice your wrists, notice your fingers. Are they spread out so you can really grip the mat as if it's a pillar holding up your body? And then slowly coming the other way around. Why I explain all that is so that in down dog, in all these poses, you can feel you're grounded. Slowly come in toward the center. In a final one, you're going to bring your fingers, you're going to flip your palms so you come onto the outside of your palms. You're going to point those fingers towards each other. And first you're going to bend your elbows, be gentle, maybe not all your weight goes down. Bend your elbows and really connect with the base of your wrists into the mat. You're going to now curl your fingers in, like this. Make sure you curl your fingers in. Point your thumbs up towards the sky. And then on your next exhale, you're going to slowly push through your wrists so that you can lengthen, straighten out those elbows a little bit more. Take 2 breaths. Slowly relax your fingers down. Relax your thumb. Bring those palms about hips distance apart. Really spread them out wide. Find your knees are below your hips. And you're going to point your right toes up towards the sky. Inhale as you gaze forward. Bring your chin with you. And really reach your right toes up to the sky and towards the back of your head. You're going to want to bring your back of your head towards the toes. Inhale here. On exhale, you're curling in the spine. Press your palms. Bring your right knee towards your nose. Tap. Inhale as we bring it straight up. Visualize you touch the back of your head. Exhale, tap your nose. Inhale to reach up. Heart open. Exhale, tap your nose. Final time. Inhale, reaching up and back. On exhale, step your right foot outside of your right palm. Lean forward. Inhale, chest forward. Really sink into those hips. On exhale, you're stretching back. Walk your fingers back. Right toes up. Coming forward. Inhale. Bend that right knee. Exhale, walking back. Lengthen the right leg. Maybe bow down briefly. Inhale, forward. Now this is for your hips. We're lubricating all the joints. Maybe, probably, lots is stiff right now. Lots doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And that's fine. It's just the beginning. And make these observations for yourself so you can see your progress, even in an hour. Where can your body go? Inhale forward. And this final time we're exhaling, pausing when we're coming back. Really straighten this right leg. Lift your right toes up towards the sky. Engage the entire leg. And try and straighten your spine. If your fingers can't touch the ground, then bring them to your lower back and hinge from your hips here. That right leg is really, really working hard. If not, you're on your fingertips and you're doing it from here. Next, exhale, bow down towards the ground. If your fingers are on your lower back, bring them down towards the ground. Melt your head, let your head hang. Really breathe into that right leg. Direct breath, direct energy. Direct kindness to that right leg. It enjoys the stretch, even though it maybe hurts a little bit. Beautiful. Slowly inhale, coming forward. Bend this right knee. Tuck your left toes under. Reach your left knee off the ground. You're stepping your left foot to the outside of your left palm. Both feet are angled diagonally away. And then slowly lower your hips down. We're in Malasana, yogi squat. Elbows to the inside of those knees. Find your palms to touch. And then press your thumbs in towards your heart. Let your shoulders be back. Crown up towards the sky. Take a couple breaths here, really feeling that you're standing on those legs. Your feet are rooting you in. Beautiful. Fingers down on the ground in front of you. Point your toes forward to parallel and walk those feet in a little bit so they're hip distance apart. Palms or hands to your shins. Breathe in as you reach your chest up towards the sky. Look in front of you. What's in front of you? And then exhale, come forward and down. Doing that one more time. Inhale, coming up, maybe higher this time. Really open up the back of your legs below your glutes. Maybe you can straighten your knees out a little bit more. And exhale this time as we fold. Find the back of your calves and pull yourself gently, gentle, in towards your legs. We're staying here for 2 breaths. Just noticing how our body feels, maybe trying to angle our sit bones, hips up towards the sky. And possibly bringing more of your weight towards your toes than your heel. That might help. Slowly release your fingers from your calves. Point your toes once again, angled outwards. And then lower your hips down, finding your Manasana again. Finding your elbows inside of those knees, palms to your heart. Take a breath. Exhale, plant those palms. Step one foot back, and then the other foot back. Finding yourself in down dog. First down dog, let's enjoy it. Maybe you sway your hips over towards the left, coming up to one side. Maybe swaying over towards the right. Moving your feet, moving your hips, your waist, why not? Let's pedal our feet out. Straightening and bending one leg at a time. Switching over. All the while, breathing. Make that your primary concern. Let's slowly find some stillness where you can be still and strong. You can be very highly aware of where you are. Looking towards your toes, making sure you're pushing the mat away. Your hips are lifted up towards the sky. Inhale as we glide forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way to our belly. Relax the tops of your feet. Inhale up to cobra, pushing through your palms. Exhale, melting your heart down. One more time. Inhale, pushing up through your palms, shoulders down. Exhale, coming front and down. Pushing all the way briefly back to child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch. And inhale, gliding forward to tabletop. Make sure your hips are not too wide. They're about hip distance apart. Bring those toes directly behind your knees. And you're walking your fingers forward. Make sure your hips don't come with you. Your hips stay where they are. Your fingers walk forward. And you melt your chest down towards the mat. You're opening in your heart. Allow your chin to rest on the mat. If you can't do this, maybe your cheek can come on the mat. And breathe into your hips, reaching up towards the sky. And maybe if you're here, tent your fingers and reach your elbows off of the mat. Engages your armpits a little bit more, your front body. One more breath. Slowly coming on your palms flat down. You're going to glide your body straight forward, melting your hips, coming to Sphinx. Rock those shoulders back. Bring your chest in between your elbows, as if you're bringing those palms and those arms back behind you like this. Really reach forward. On exhale, plant those palms. Really push through those palms, coming up to Cobra once again. Beautiful. From here, slowly, we're going to rock our hips back to tabletop. Fingers below our shoulders. Adjust so you're good. Your left foot comes up and reaches up towards the sky. So the first round is probably a little bit wobbly. Make sure your hip doesn't go open towards the sky. It's pretty square. Bring your chin up, Your head wants to reach your toes. And as you exhale, your left knee comes in towards your nose. Resting your palms, create some space. Inhale that foot up, reaching back of your head. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, coming up like a dancer. Exhale, curling in. Final one. Inhale, reaching. Your chest even comes forward. On exhale, stepping that left foot outside of your left wrist. Inhale as we come forward. Melt your hips. Chest is reaching in front of you. On exhale, we're gliding back. Walk your fingers back with you. Straighten out the left leg. Point your left toes. We're coming forward and back to your own breath. The pace of your own breath. Each time noticing what are all the little joints, the little parts of your leg, your back, even your front body, back body, that's having to work and move to allow this position. Inhale as you come forward. And finally, we're coming back when we're pausing. Keep a straight spine. Start to really lift your left toes up towards your shin. And really reach your hips back away from you. Maybe you're higher up. Take a breath, hinging at the hips. And then on your next exhale, palms down, melt your chest forward and down, relax your head. And start to breathe into that left leg. Maybe you can release a little bit of the tension, the pain. Next, inhale, glide forward. Step on that left foot, bend that left knee. Tuck your right toes under, right knee off the ground. Stepping forward to Malasana. Elbows on the inside of your knees. Find your palms to your heart. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale fully to your emptiness. Pause when you're empty. Exhale a little bit more. And then inhale. Beautiful. Bring your palms in front of you. Point those toes forward, and then bring those feet a little bit closer towards one another. Palms to your shins, come halfway up. Exhale, find a fold, hold the back of your legs. Inhale, this time coming parallel towards to the ground. Straighten your knees, but continue to lift those knees, they're not locked in. Exhale, once again, find a fold, maybe much deeper. Maybe you're holding your ankles, and you're really reaching towards the ground and towards those shins. Staying here for just 2 breaths. I mean it this time. Slowly release your ankles, reaching your fingers back. Put a slight bend in your knees to come tall, reaching your palms to touch. And exhale your palms to your heart. Bring your feet to meet one another and really spread those toes out wide. Start to engage in your glutes. Everything's lifted, even your core, especially when you exhale. We're going to take just 2 sun salutations here, warming up the body. Inhale those palms to the side and up. Exhale, reaching, diving down, all the way down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, find a fold. Inhale, plant your palms. Send your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Spread those legs out wide. So right knee forward, left ankle back. And then exhale, step the right foot back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, tucking your toes, coming to down dog. Pause. Breathe into your legs. Inhale, sweeping your left leg straight up to the sky. Really reach it. Maybe it can go higher. Exhale, step the left foot all the way to the top of the mat. Spread those legs apart from one another for a second. And then step your right foot to meet your left foot. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, find a fold. Inhale, arms reach back to come straight up, palms touch. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, palms straight up. Exhale, diving down. Inhale, halfway forward. Exhale, folding over. Inhale, plant your palms. Right foot steps all the way to the back of your mat. Spread those legs out wide. Beautiful. Planting your palm, step your left leg all the way back. Inhale here. Exhale, either lower to your belly to cobra, or you can come try through chaturanga to upward facing dog. Coming to the tops of those feet, shoulder back. Exhale as you roll over those toes to a down dog. Inhale here. Enjoying the length of your body. Next, inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Really reach it high up. Exhale, stepping your right foot forward. In between your fingers, step your left foot to meet your right. Come halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising tall. Exhale, palms to your heart. Beautiful. Beautiful. From here, find a chair. So sinking your hips back, not a super low chair. Find that your knees, they're really pressing in towards one another. Staying here for a moment, let's press our palms in towards our heart. Maintain that length through our spine. We're not coming down, we're coming tall. From here, find your arms opening into a cactus. And exhale, you're gonna curl in your spine, tuck your tailbone under, find your elbows to touch and squeeze. Inhale, open those arms in a cactus. On exhale, you're bringing your right foot and your right knee over the left, like you're crossing your leg. And then really squeeze. Maybe you can find that right foot comes behind your left. I can. If you can't, it's fine, just squeeze like me. From here, left elbow comes on top of the right elbow. Left on top of right. Circle those fingers so you find your left thumb with your right palm. And then you're gonna inhale, reaching your elbows forward. On your exhale, reach your elbows front and down. You're coming into a ball. Squeeze your legs in towards one another. Feel your shoulders separate. Just one more breath. Slowly unravel those fingers. Left fingers come straight below your left shoulder. Uncross your legs. Send this right leg back. And then open the right hip towards the side. So you can open your hips and find a half moon. Once you're here, reach your right fingers up towards the sky. And then find this balance, this elevation. Flex your right ankle behind. Exhale as we bend the left knee. Step this right foot straight back, pointing your right toes away. Left fingers behind that left knee, reaching your right arm over your right ear. So your right fingers reach the same direction as the top of your head. Breathe through the length of this right side body. Start to rotate your right fingers towards you, your right little finger. And slowly bring this right palm to your heart. Bring your chest towards the ground. Top the back heel off the mat. And bring your right palm below your right shoulder, twisting towards the left fingers up. Your left knee is reaching away from that right ankle. Lower the right knee down to the ground. Lift your right foot off the ground. Give the ankle a couple circles. And on exhale, maybe you can find the foot. Once you find the foot, press into your palm to open your chest up towards the side and to the sky. And then you can play around with maybe bringing that foot closer towards your glute. Now breath here is really important. It represents the patience you have with your body and the gentle compassion. Slowly releasing it down. Bring your left fingers forward, chest forward. Plant your palms on your left knee to rise a little bit high. And then exhale, melt into your hips again. Both fingers up, inhale. Exhale, left fingers come towards your left side, or your left hip down towards the ground if possible, or your left hip. And then reach over, right fingers over your right ear. The inhale comes straight up. Exhale, right fingers towards the right side, find the ground, left fingers reach over your left ear. Slowly coming straight up, both palms and fingers up. Exhale, frame that left foot maybe a little bit forward. Tuck your right toes under, lift the right knee. Bring that right foot straight up to the sky for a standing split. Your version. This is something that's really tough. Beautiful. Bend this left knee, step this right foot back. Really plant your palms, sweep this left leg straight back and up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, your left leg goes straight down. Enjoy your down dog. Now plant your elbows down on the ground. Lower those elbows. Make sure your fingers are spread out wide still. And relax your head. So you're looking towards your toes. Walk those feet in towards you, keeping them close to one another. Maybe your big toes are touching. And once you've found your edge, just stay there and breathe. Trying to reach your hips up to the sky and your chest in between your armpits, your elbows, your arms. Just for 2 more breaths. Slowly bend your knees. Walk them all the way back, coming onto your palms once again. Inhale here, lifting your heels high up, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, find a fold. Inhale, arms go back to reach up towards the sky. Exhale to your heart, sitting back into that chair. Take a moment, adjust. Rock your shoulders, adjust your leggings like me. Bring those knees to touch. Finding your central, you're good. From here, left knee and left leg goes over the right. Find your adjusting so that you can stay there in your best pose. If you can bring the leg around, do so. Right elbow on top of left. Find the right thumb. Inhale, elbows forward. Exhale, elbows front and down. Curl into a ball. Squeeze legs. Squeeze. Shoulders reaching away from one another. Find your gaze on a soft spot on the mat. Slowly unwind your fingers. Right fingers straight down towards the ground. Uncross your legs. Left leg goes straight back. Hold on to your left hip bone. Feel as you open your hips, rotating towards the side. Flex your left leg. And then maybe reach your left fingers and arms straight up to the sky. Find your half moon. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot far behind you. Right fingers and right arm behind, outside of your right foot. Left fingers over your left ear. Really reach long. Maybe you rotate left pinky towards you. And slowly hold your heart. Bring your heart to face the mat. Pop the back heel off so both legs are pointed forwards now. Left palm down, rotating towards the right. Right arm straight up. Bringing your right knee away from your left ankle. Breathe into the twist. Remember that intention you set for yourself. Are you living up to it? Lower your left knee down. Looking towards the back, lift your left foot off the ground. Give it a couple circles. And see if you can reach with your right fingers to your foot. Press into your right palm to open your shoulders towards the back. And then for the next couple breaths, trying to bring that left foot in towards your glute. Just using your breath, your patience, and your control. Try not to bring your hips too far back. Bring them down towards the ground. Slowly release that left foot. Reach your right fingers all the way forward, chest forward. Exhale, palms touch your knees to push yourself up. Come off those hips for a moment. Whew, shaking it out. Exhale, lowering into those hips. This should feel good. I hope it does. Inhale your fingers straight up to the sky. Exhale, coming towards the right. Find your hip or the floor and reach. Left fingers are really reaching over and away. Slowly, left fingers up, right fingers up, and come towards the left. Left fingers find the ground, right fingers reach over your ear. Right fingers come up, left fingers come up. Frame that right foot in front of you. You're hopping that left leg up off the ground, all the way forward to a standing split. Fingers are coming in front of that right foot. As that back left leg lifts up to the sky, open the hips, why not? If that gives you a little bit more elevation. Slowly bringing your chest closer towards that right leg. Your patience, your strength, wherever you are is great. Bend this right knee, step this left foot all the way to the back of your mat, and you're sweeping this right foot back up to the sky. Plant your palms. Sweep it up, open your hip. Exhale, lower the right foot down. Enjoy down dog. From down dog, if you know you can do headstand and you just want to go for it. Lower your elbows, cross your fingers, plant top of your head, and then come up to headstand. If you don't want to even try, stay in dolphin. Palms down on the ground, feet come close, and then feet maybe go wide. Stay here for 2-3 breaths. If you want to come out of it, bend knees, come into child's pose. For those of you who want to try headstand, cross your fingers, walk your feet in close, and rest your head sort of in between the crown of your head and your hairline. It varies for each person. And then walk your feet in as far close as you can. And just play around with one foot up at a time. Maybe you find both feet can come up. And maybe you can straighten up to the sky. Staying there for a couple breaths. If you can't, or you're afraid, then just stay in dolphin and enjoy this space. It's lovely. Slowly, wherever you are, find yourself at some point lowering to your knees, sending your hips back, melt your forehead down, reach your fingers behind you, finding your calves. And take a couple breaths. Coming back to that lovely space of you, your mat, you're safe. Thank you so much for trying. Beautiful. Palms reach forward. Coming back to that down dog, send your hips up. Exhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, hopping to the top of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up, be gentle. Exhale, find a fold. Inhale those fingers back behind you to reach straight up to the sky. And exhale your prayer palms in towards your heart. Maybe bow your chin down a little bit. Take a moment here. Close your eyes even. Remind yourself of where you are and shower yourself. Shower yourself with great energy. From here, coming back to that chair, send your hips back, bend your knees. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale, those arms come front and down. And then reach back behind you and up towards the sky. Inhale those fingers forward again. Exhale, circle them back behind you, and this time cross your fingers, reaching them away. Once again, coming forward and down over those knees. Relax your head, reaching your fingers up towards the sky. See if you can bend your knees a little bit more. So your chest really, really supported by your thighs. And then from here, lower your fingers down to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Find your right fingers lower than your right shoulder. And send this left foot all the way back. Open in the hip. Left foot is flexed behind you. Finding half moon. If half moon is your thing, and you'd like to try the next thing, maybe you can bend this left knee behind. reaching, finding the foot. Find your Chapasana. So you're hooking into that left foot and you're pushing into your left fingers. So you open your chest. Slowly, wherever you are, reaching your left leg away. Bend this right knee. Step this left foot far back. Extended side angle, reaching your left fingers over your ear. Inhale here. Beautiful. Breathe and enjoy. Coming up to warrior two, left fingers go back, right fingers reach forward. Exhale, right fingers inside of your right thigh. And maybe you can bind, so your right shoulder really reaches under, left arm reaches back, and you can find your fingers. And then you really reach your chest open towards the side. If you can't, then from warrior two, left fingers to your right thigh, finding that thigh, finding something, and then just staying here. Your right fingers can reach forward. Beautiful. Wherever you are, release your grip, coming over this right foot. Pop that back heel off the ground, left knee down, relax your left foot, and sweep your hips all the way back, straightening out your left leg. So you're in half Hanuman. Hanuman is monkey. So the monkeys do the splits, but we're only halfway there. So staying here, chest forward. And you can either bow down here and just feel how your leg is now towards the end of the path. Or split is in your practice, go all the way. Find your split. I can't, but I'm working towards it. So wherever you are, find your edge. And then maybe rocking hips from left to right. And bringing your chest from one side to the other. Use your breath as guidance. And then staying, bowing down. For just 2 breaths. Slowly, tucking your left toes under, come up a little bit. Bring that left foot a little bit closer. You're sweeping this right leg all the way back up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee. Point your right knee up towards the sky. Come onto the outer edge of your left foot. Step back. Wild thing. Reaching your chest up, hips up, right fingers overhead. Taking 2 breaths here. Any variation that you know works for you, you take it. Right foot, right palm to your heart. Dismantling. Find yourself coming back over to down dog. Breathing in your down dog. Wrapping those shoulders around and in. Lifting your heels, bend your knees, hop forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, finding a fold. Wow, maybe this fold is much better than the first. Inhale those fingers back behind you to reach straight up. Exhale to your heart. Sitting in that lovely chair. Inhale those fingers forward. Exhale, everything. Exhale, reaching fingers up to the sky behind you. Inhale, fingers forward. Exhale, circle those arms behind you. Find your fingers interlace, cross them. And then reaching your chest front and down. Fingers are coming up towards the sky. Relax your head. Still keep active fingers, active arms. Even active knees, legs, inner thighs. Looking towards your toes. Slowly release your fingers to your lower back. Left fingers come down below your left shoulder. Right foot is going to go back and open to half moon. Flex this right foot behind you. Straighten your left leg. And then your right arm goes up towards the sky. You can stay here or try find Chapasana. Bend your right knee. Find the right foot. And then reach the foot back to open your chest. I'm not leaning, I swear. Wherever you are, release that right foot so it's straight behind you. Bend your left knee. Step this right foot back behind you. Wide stance, right fingers over your ear. Take a breath. Inhale, coming up to warrior two. Exhale, either finding that bind or right fingers come behind you. Maybe they find your thigh and you reach, or finding a full bind. Rotating right shoulder away. Your face is soft. Soft. There's no grip in the forehead. Slowly release those fingers. Bringing both fingers forward. Frame that left foot. Pop that back heel off the ground. Right knee down, relax the right foot, sending your hips all the way back to lengthen out this left leg. And you can stay here, knowing where you're gonna go. And then slowly making this maybe a little bit more challenging for yourself. Making this heel come forward, gliding it forward. Maybe bring this right knee back. Full split. Taking a moment. Swaying hips left to right. Familiarize yourself with the discomfort. And then slowly bringing your chest from one side to the other. Finally, coming forward, bowing down. Come to your edge. 2 breaths. You can stay here if you wish to practice your splits and all that. Or you can tuck your right toes under, bring your palms on the ground, hop it a little bit closer, and sweep this left foot all the way back up to the sky. Open those hips. And then bend that left knee. Point your left knee up towards the sky. You're stepping back behind you to wild thing. Left foot down, hips up, left fingers overhead. Beautiful. Left palm to your heart, flipping back over, find your down dog. Lower your knees down to the ground, coming back to child's pose. Slowly, using your palms, walking yourself up so you're seated on your ankles. Slowly bring your feet over to one side and reach them straight ahead in front of you. Moving your flesh so you're happy, you're seated tall. Reaching your fingers straight up to the sky, flex your feet. Exhale as you reach forward and down. Bring your palms on either side of the feet. Melt your heart. Inhale, slowly gliding up. Bring your left foot in towards your chest. Let's bring it in towards your chest. Give your left foot a little bit of a rotation, a massage, a movement. Now start to bring that foot really close in. So maybe it comes to your inner right elbow. You're cradling it like a baby. Remain tall. And slowly place the left foot on the inside of that right inner thigh. Reaching your fingers up to the sky. And exhale, reaching towards that right foot. Maybe you can hold on to it or the calf. And slowly breathe into this fold. Coming down, forehead towards your shin, something on the right leg. Maybe coming to the outside of that right leg. Slowly coming up. Left fingers up to the sky, left fingers come behind you, behind your left glute. Send your hips up, reaching your hips all the way up. Right fingers come up and behind you. And on your left knee, your right foot is supporting you. And then slowly, right palm to your heart. Come over towards your left to reach straight up tall. Adjust your feet so that your right foot is pointing forward. Your left knee is below your left hip, left foot behind you, and sweep over towards your right. Yes, you're right. So I'm doing exactly what you're doing. Left fingers over your ear. Smile. And slowly coming all the way up. Left foot comes in a little bit. Sit all the way down. We're flipping immediately to the other side. So your right knee comes in. Hug it in. Give the ankle a couple circles. And then with love, bring that the right foot in towards your chest. Hook it in. Feel it. Feeling your right hip flexor. Right foot on the inside of that left your thigh. Flex your left foot up to the sky, reaching up with full joy. And exhale. And reach forward. Find the foot. Pull yourself in. Outside that left leg. Bringing your right side body down to the feet. In your own time, lifting up. Bone by bone, right arm goes straight up to the sky. Place this right palm behind your right glute toward the side. Palm on top of the right knee, stepping on your left foot as you reach your hips up. Let fingers go behind you somewhere. To your heart, slowly coming over towards the right and then straight up. Adjust so your legs are aligned. Both fingers up and then sweeping towards your left. Right fingers over your ear. So we are winding down. Right fingers go up, left fingers go up. Bring the right knee in so you can sit all the way back down. And you're coming straight onto your back. Lower all the way onto your mat. I'm just untying this so there's no discomfort. Bring your feet straight up to the sky and your fingers go straight up to the sky with it. And just for 20, we're going to do Kapalabhati breaths. Pushing and reaching our feet and our fingers up towards the sky. Kapalabhati breaths is an active exhale, a passive inhale. So if you hear for a moment, just for me to demonstrate, you can relax in your mat. It's a and your belly really moves. So we're going to do that, and on our exhales, we're going to try and reach up to the sky. Like that. Okay, just for 20 in your own way. Five more. Slowly knees in towards your chest. Relax your head down. Rocking from side to side. Trying to relax your neck, your head, your forehead, everything. And from here, release your feet straight down to the ground. Step on those feet so you know they're there. Place your palms by your hips and slowly tuck your tailbone under, reaching your hips just gently off the ground. Make sure you're still stepping on those feet. And bone by bone, you're reaching your hips as high up as you can. Make sure you're not on your throat. Your throat is not curled in. You have space. You're on your shoulders. So maybe wiggle those shoulders in closer. Maybe you can interlace your fingers below your back and press the outside of your palms into the mat, the side of your palms. Stepping through your feet, reaching up through your chest, your hips. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Try to find some peace in this. Fully inhale, fully exhale. 2 more breaths. Slowly release your fingers. Create space in between your shoulders to come down bone by bone. Last thing to come down is your tailbone. Beautiful. And then bring your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees towards your towards your armpits, sorry. From here, rocking side to side. Bringing your feet to the sky as if you're standing on a ceiling. See if you can hook to the outside of your feet. Bring your knees in towards your armpits. Once again, rocking, maybe tapping one knee to the ground and the other. Happy baby. Find the soles of your feet touching. Send your knees out wide. And bring your chest, your face towards your feet towards your face. And relax down. And slowly push one knee out towards the edge of your mat, and then the other knee goes straight out. Both legs are lengthening. Give your hips a little bit of a wobble. Resting your palms on your hips. And then take any movement that you need to take. You need to stretch a little bit before you come to full relax. Do so, but this is our final asana, Savasana. And it's actually the most important asana of all of them, because it's where your body gets the time to fully absorb all the motion, all the heat, all the energy, the lovely life you've created in your body. So please don't rush out of this. Just take a couple minutes. It heals you. I truly believe it heals you. Place your palms by your hips, palms facing up. You can make this wider into more of a star if you wish. And just at the beginning I will guide you, and then I will fall silent. But start to relax in your mouth. Maybe you can even open your mouth first. And let it naturally close to wherever it goes. And slowly bring your breath back to its neutral, where there's no force, there's no control. You're relaxing your mind, the waves of your mind. They're calming now. In your Savasana, maybe you start to allow your mind and your body to just detach, limb from limb, detaching from one another. Wrists from your arm, legs from your hips, head from your chest. Slowly shedding away all the material, all the thoughts. Please give yourself permission to just be still, be patient, be open. And I'll call you when it's time to get up again. Fingers and your toes. Take some energy. Bring your thumbs to tap your index finger and your middle finger, your ring finger, your pinky finger, Start to rotate, circle your wrists, your ankles, moving your mouth a bit, your eyebrows, your eyes. And then reaching overhead, take a lovely stretch as long as you can. And exhale, curl over to your left side. Bring your knees in towards your chest, resting on your side body. And in your own time, with so much gentle care, press the mat so you can come up and sit cross-legged, facing me. Once you're there, reaching your fingers to the side and up, finding a circle. And exhale your prayer palms to your forehead. And stay there with that connection as you bow down. Pausing for a moment, remembering why you came to mat, and giving yourself the joy of having achieved that, having practiced that. And taking this lovely energy with you, coming forward and down, bowing down over your legs, and thanking this lovely world, being grateful for your own life and for the people around you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you soon.